is Madden. We are playing Derek in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, yeah, 92, 90, and 89, 80, 88, and Russell Wilson. You're going to love Russell Wilson. He scrambles so well. He throws a bunch of passes. He's 4.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
But still, that's 4 wins.
Ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken
Steve Smith
successfully.
Sr.
Coming out with a
I also have
jumbo
Nick
package to
Chubb.
start the drive.
You're going to love him.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
A run for Nick Chubb.
9-yard run.
A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he finds it. It's McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
What the?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That was...
Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because
He
you
just
feel
hit the
bad
ground
going off
so
the field
hard.
'cause you gave up
That
the football.
sucks.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Get him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively
I
to
know.
force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
What a
Goes
nice
back to
catch.
Sutton, this time completes it.
See that
And
hit
he's
stick?
taken
See
down
how he...
inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Yeah. No, it's just... Yeah, right stick. Yeah.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to go back to
Derek?
Sutton there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
In any event, it happened
Well,
pretty
Alex
quickly.
had to go,
I'm not sure
so.
he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage.
How many
They feel like they
superstar
have the
X
matchup,
factors do
and
you
they're just
have?
attacking right now.
What the?
Going to the air on the opening drive.
Did you see TJ
And
Watt on that?
he'll have a
Did you see
Cowboys
TJ
first
Watt on
down
that
as they're
play?
able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
To a hit, and the ball is out. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Look at the big man rumble. The 40, the 30, the 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
Derek, so if you hit R1 as you hit stick, then it increases the chances for a fumble.
It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies.
So if you hit R1 when you hit stick, they fumble more. So try that
Scrimmage
next time.
the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll roll him out right. Drops it off for Chubb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
So how's
Really
basketball?
like to make the short
When's your
field
next
pay
game?
off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big
Well,
time,
we're up 7-0.
especially when the defense sells out against the
Okay.
run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bailey got the extra point. And
That was an
makes the
accurate kick.
score
Let's see how
7-0.
accurate it is. That's pretty accurate. It's a good kick.
And
Nice.
ultimately
Stop.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
You caught that.
Down on the scoreboard, had
Wow.
a drive going, had pushed it past
He's
the
a savage.
50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. This is caught inside the 15.
Jeez.
Takes this way down deep into
Mike.
Cleveland territory.
With the score, Browns.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I know, same.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard.
You
from
got
the
2,
6 to
3rd
the
and 3.
5. Just a yard of
So-
a pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Larry Fitzgerald is gonna.
Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains
6-7,
a
we're still
7-6
in.
game. Now he's back
With
out
some
there to boom
minuscule
this one
lead.
away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision
That
to bring it out of the
return
end zone,
sucked.
not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Yeah, I know
"Hey,
you
what
want
are we going to
audible."
do?" You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Airing this one out for
my.
Fitzgerald. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well,
Larry Fitzgerald with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the
well,
first
guess
time
what?
around, as this one is
Michigan,
up
it's
and
official.
mixed in their lead.
Michigan is no longer undefeated.
Tyler Bass set to
After
kick.
the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over first.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They go play action now. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
Hit
This one from
R1.
about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get up here to
Ozzie
the
Newsome's a
26.
legit beast.
It's
So
a pickup of 12 and
you need
that'll
to get
set
him.
up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and long.
2-minute warning.
And we hit the
82.
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Tight end.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Touchdown.
Picked off by
Why?
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And they'll take over inside the
why.
45 at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And it's second down.
Larry Fitzgerald, incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Tua sets up to pass it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I
Mingo.
think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like
Because
this
you have
guy.
less
Big
accuracy if you
target,
throw
guy you can spot
under
pretty
pressure.
easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Spike it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Wilson.
Get out.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to
Okay,
go
let's try and get him to
halftime.
field goal range again.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he
4th
wanted.
and
Like you said, the
16.
pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. Throwing is Wilson. And Wilson's
God.
going to be intercepted a
Russell
3rd time.
sucks.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself
Spiking
out of
it.
it.
And with time running down,
Oh,
they
end
go
of
down to a
first.
knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside.
I know.
The booth
It was
alongside
right
Charles
to
Davis.
him.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the
Have you ever
football
seen the
first here, and they
immaculate
have the lead
reception?
as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Derek,
so
have
we
you
will
ever
start
watched the
here
Immaculate
at the
Reception?
25.
So my dad made me
About
watch it
set for
because
this
he's a
next
big
drive by
Steelers
the
fan.
Cowboys
So like back in the
offense. They have
70s,
the
like
lead, now they'll be looking to
they were
extend that lead.
about to lose this
This is
playoff
where
game.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
Double
subjects,
coverage.
tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to
But
call them.
it went off a receiver's hands, And then Franco Harris, the running back, somehow caught it, and then he ran for a touchdown.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead.
And he's taken down.
No, it was against the Raiders.
Busting through to get him for a loss of
But
6.
they won the game because there's no time left.
Third down. On play action. Here's Tua. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete.
How is he so good?
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Mingo.
A gain of 6 there on first. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy.
Crap, that was my bad.
Man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Looks like
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
let's put. I think we need a double cover to put him in double coverage.
29 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, yeah.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, that hurdle.
Get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy
throwing
the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 1.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got Rome. And down to the 20. A big play that time out of Chubb. 47 yards.
I saw him. He was going to tackle me.
That this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup. Brings
That's
up
stupid.
2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Chubb will have a touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown run.
That's what Jim Donovan would say.
Within a score.
Dan Bailey.
That almost looked too easy.
How do you know I'm not faking?
Thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs
You're not going to return this kick for a TD.
Gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
The momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's probably going to be the quarter. Yep.
It's a gain of 17.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for
Nice tackle.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete to Eddie George.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 45.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua.
No.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Oh, let's get a TD.
For them because they know
This is going to be huge.
if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson.
Go short.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's why sometimes this game sucks, because when you try
here in the 4th quarter. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fitzgerald, 27 yards.
Do you want to play again after this?
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
That's huge.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Browns 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
I have a timeout plus the 2-minute warning.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
I know.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
2nd down.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
I know. I just realized that.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And nothing but daylight ahead.
I didn't even hit the throw.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
Yeah, do you want to play?
Return for touchdown.
Do you want to play after this?
Closed, locked.
After 2K, do you want to play?
Tyler Bass.
Yeah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the
Maybe.
25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
48-yard line.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've
I
had
know.
trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Like 4 of them have come on the exact
Second
same
and
play.
10. It's Wilson again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So 4th and 15.
Crap!
The offense is
Accidentally
staying out
hit
there to
Spike
go
on
for it.
4th down.
They'll
Pass
try and
fake
throw
Spike.
for it with Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
6
Jonathan
INTs.
Jones. Would it be Frank
That's
Seager?
almost as much as I threw against Alex.
You feel for him, but
I threw
6 interceptions
I threw
at the
7,
early
Alex-
level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to.
Let him score the touchdown.
Throw your
Just
quarterback
let him.
aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator.
Well, you passed too
told me
much.
He was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Down to an Egos Tua, and that should just about
Goodbye.
do it.
Yeah.